All you have to do to improve your English today is to sit back and enjoy. Hi, welcome back. Kirsty, your English YouTube coach here. In today's video, I have a short story for you called The Traveler's Curse. It's an eerie tale about Luke, a traveler whose journey takes a dark turn at the mysterious Fogwood Inn. Yes, it's another ghost story. Throughout the video, vocabulary definitions will appear on the screen to help you understand the story better. Be sure to pause or come back to the vocabulary if you come across words you don't know. I will also leave the same list of vocabulary below in the description if you want to check it out before listening to the story. Okay, are you comfortable? Let's begin our short story, The Traveler's Curse. Luke loved traveling. He had explored bustling cities, peaceful beaches, and snow-capped mountains. But one thing he hated was driving at night in unfamiliar places. Unfortunately, his next trip would change his life forever, and not in the way he expected. Luke was driving through a small, forgotten town in the middle of nowhere. The sky was dark, and the rain hit his car like tiny bullets. His GPS had stopped working, and his phone had no signal. Just great, he muttered, gripping the steering wheel tightly. Finally, he spotted a flickering neon sign on the side of the road. Fogwood Inn, Vacancy. It looked old and worn out. It was the only place around. He parked and walked through the rain to the lobby. Inside, the air smelt damp and the lighting was dim. Behind the counter stood a pale, thin man with small, dark eyes and a blank face. "One room, please," Luke said. "Of course," the man replied, sliding a rusty key across the counter. "Room 13. Sleep well." The way the man spoke made Luke shiver, but he told himself he was just tired. Room 13 was worse than the lobby. The wallpaper was peeling and the bed creaked as Luke sat down. He noticed a strange painting on the wall. A group of men standing in a dark forest. Their faces were blurred, and something about the image unsettled him. As he unpacked, he heard footsteps in the hallway. They stopped right outside his door. "Hello?" he called. No answer. Then he heard a soft knock. He opened the door, but no one was there. He locked the door, telling himself it was just another guest. But as the night went on, the strange noises continued. Whispers, footsteps, and the sound of someone scratching at the window. When Luke finally fell asleep, he dreamt he was in the painting. The dark forest surrounded him, and he was not alone. The blurred men from the painting were there, but now their faces were clear and terrified. "Help us," one whispered. "We're trapped here, and soon you will be too." Before Luke could respond, a shadow emerged from the trees. It had no face, just a dark void where its head should be. It reached for him with long, clawed hands. Luke woke up sweating and gasping for air. He checked his phone. Still no signal. He decided to leave immediately. As Luke ran to his car, he felt like someone was watching him. He glanced back at the motel and froze. The pale man from the lobby stood in the window of room 13, staring at him with that blank expression. Luke jumped into his car and started the engine. He sped down the road, not caring about the rain or the darkness. But no matter how far he drove, the neon sign for the Fogwood Inn kept appearing ahead of him. He passed it once, then twice, The third time, he realized something horrifying. He was trapped. Luke stopped the car and got out. The road was gone. All around him was the dark forest from his dream. He heard whispers growing louder, surrounding him. "You can't leave," a voice said behind him. He turned to see the shadowy figure from his dream. It pointed at him with one clawed hand. "You're one of us now." Luke screamed, but the sound disappeared into the night. The next morning, a new painting hung in room 13 of the Fogwood Inn. A lone traveller standing in a dark forest, his face blurred and lost forever. No one knows how many travellers have disappeared at the Fogwood Inn, but one thing is certain. If you're ever driving on a lonely road and see its flickering neon sign, don't stop, keep driving, or you might just become part of the story. Well, poor Luke. If you have enjoyed this story, then please let me know in the comments below. I absolutely love hearing from you. And for those of you who already follow me, you know that I always answer the comments personally. If you would like to do some more English with me today, or if you would like to listen to some more short stories to improve your English, then please join me in the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye.